All right. So we're going to start with an easy jog in place, soft on your feet, just going for a little jog. You're welcome to just march through if you're doing lower impact today. Otherwise, find your midfoot, active arms at your side, and we'll progress this 2 or 3 steps forward, 2 or 3 steps backwards. Jog forward, jog backwards. Get out, get back. Jumping jacks coming up next. Pop the feet out, pull the arms up over the shoulders. You are welcome to step through as an alternative. In and out, open, close. Soft on the feet. Last 10 seconds on the jumping jack. Speed it up if it feels all right. In and out. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, a karaoke step coming up next. Step in front, step behind. So a little bit of footwork. Step in front, step behind. Athletic stance, soft on the feet. We'll do our butt kick pattern coming up next. Traveling forward, 8 to 10 reps. Heels up to the butt. 5 or 6 on each side. Or 4 or 5 on each side. 8 to 10 total. Get out, get back. Heels up to the butt, going for reps. Feel free to march through. Again, for any of these, you could always just go to a march or a walkthrough for lower impact. That's good for the butt kicks. Steel jack coming up next. Hop the feet out. Jumping jack pattern at the feet. Open and close at the arms. Open, close. In and out. In and out. Opening up at the arms. Get another 10 seconds on the steel jack. If it feels all right, let's speed it up. In and out. 3, 2, 1, time. Skipping forward next. We're going to do 3 or 4 skips forward and then skip backwards. Pull the knee up to the hip and rotate away. Work with the space that you have. You can always just skip in place. Skip out, skip back. High knees coming up next. So for the high knee pattern, we'll take 8 to 10 high knees traveling out, and then back pedal or just step back, repeat. Drive the arms at your side. Excellent work. That's good for the high knees. We got a little footwork in place coming up next. Athletic stance, we'll take 2 steps out, 2 steps in. Out, out, in, in. Out, out, in. Speed it up if you like. Imagine the agility ring, for those of you who are familiar with that, or like the agility ladder, 2 steps in, 2 steps out. Now notice which your lead foot is. So if your right foot is always the lead, let's switch to left. So left, left, right, right. So just swapping your lead foot. In, out, out. Just kind of waking the mind up here, connecting the mind with the body. 3, 2, 1, time. Awesome work. Hug a knee, hold for a second, switch sides, march. Try to maintain good posture. Progression on this one, as you hug the knee, come up on the other toe, take a giant step out. Step back, switch sides. Knee hug, forward lunge. Reverse lunge is next. We're going to reach both arms up to the sky. Step back, reach both arms up to the sky, come back to the top, and swap sides. Let's take a wide stance next. Lateral lunge. Pull opposite hand towards opposite heel. Hips go back, chest stays up. Shifting your weight from side to side. Once you get a few reps, windmill, hand to the center, open up one hand to the sky. Alternate side to side. Follow your reaching hand with the eyes. Let's walk the hands out to a high plank position. Pike the hips. Look back at the feet. Pedal out into downward facing dog. One heel to the floor. Bend the other knee. Alternating side to side. From here, press both heels to the floor. Chest to thighs. We're going to work back and forth between high plank and down dog. Just working at your own pace. You can always drop to a child's pose if you're not quite ready for the down dog to high plank. Let's shift our weight to a high plank position, so push-up position. And we're just gonna rock the weight from side to side, pushing all 10 fingers into the floor. We wanna activate some of the muscles around the wrist. So just shifting the weight from side to side. You can always drop to the knees if you need to. Terrific work. Step the right foot outside the right hand. If you need to, drop the back knee. Otherwise, drop the inside elbow towards the ankle and then open up the inside arm to the sky. Get long across the chest. Good. Inside hand down inside the foot. Outside arm reaches up to the sky. Wrap the hands around the front foot. Drop the back heel down. Straighten out and lift the front toe. Hamstring stretch. Good. Let's step it back and start over on the left. Step the left foot outside the left hand. Drop the left elbow towards the ankle. And then open up the left arm to the sky. Get long. Very good. Left hand down inside the foot. Right arm reaches up. Wrap the hands around the front foot. Drop the back heel down. Straighten out. Hamstring stretch here. Very good. Let's come onto the feet. Quads, heel to butt. Reach the other hand to the sky. Hinge forward. Hinge back. Swap sides. So heel to butt. Hinge. And stand. Couple on each. Season-wise, feet together, hips go back, chest forward. Open up the arms, making a T, maintaining good posture. Turn the thumbs up to the ceiling or to the sky if you're outside. Same position, reach up and pull back. Hands over the shoulders and back to the hips. Maintaining this posture, reach the arms ahead and then pull them back to the top of the shoulders and extend. Pull and extend, elbows pulling away from the floor. Stand tall, some circles at the neck. 3 or 4 in one direction and then rewind. 3 or 4 in the other. Swing the arms in front of the chest. Give yourself a hug. Alternate over and under. Open, close. And now hands coming over the shoulders and back to the hips. Large circles forward, 4 or 5 reps. Large circles backwards, 4 or 5 reps. Hands to the sky, fold at the hips, touch the toes. Sink into a squat position. Proud chest, full foot on the floor. Reach up and then stand up. We'll repeat that 3 more times. So again, toe touch, then squat, reach up, and then stand up. And repeat. Once you get your 4 total, you can grab a drink of water and we'll get ready to rock and roll. Have your towel handy. First move, we're gonna have a step back. So we're gonna reverse lunge, dip the back knee, drive into hip flexion. Reverse lunge, drive into hip flexion. Option here, progression, we can turn this into a hop. But you can kind of mix and match too. You might start, particularly with the first round, you might just start keeping that foot down on the ground and progress it as we go. I'm gonna call halfway. The halfway we'll switch our lead leg or our balancing and action leg. Okay, so that's our first move. We'll work for about 20 seconds on each leg. Reverse lunge into hip flexion or to a power skip. 3, 2, 1, let's begin. Step back and then drive forward like you're driving into a power skip. Arms active at your side. Think opposite elbow, opposite knee. So think about dialing in that arm action. Get low, get tall. You can come into the hip flexion or you can add that hop. 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway, let's switch sides. You're switching legs. Switch the pivot leg, switch the action leg. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Planks are next. So classic plank is option number 1, either from the toes or the knees. Option to progress it, crawl. 3 or 4 crawls forward, 3 or 4 crawls backwards. That's just a progression option. Otherwise, dial in your classic plank. 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Crawling forward, strong abs, forearms pressing into the mat, to the floor. Again, you got the modification to just get bulletproof in that plank position, torso parallel to the ground, pull the belly button to the spine. As usual, we are just dialing in our technique as best we can. Stay strong. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Towel slam. So towel, you can either whip the towel or just slam it right to the floor. Kind of bunch it up and slam it. Just trying to move quickly. We're going to slam for about 20 seconds. And then we're going to go to a gate swing. Drop squat, hop the feet out, drop the hips low. Modification is a jumping jack. So slam to jumping jack or drop squat. Okay, if you do have a jam ball, go for it. Otherwise, just slam or whip the towel. 3, 2, 1, begin. Throw down. Brace the midsection. And if you do have a jam ball, go for it. Just make sure you're not using a ball that can bounce. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop squat, hop the feet out, drop the hips low. You can always go to a jumping jack as an alternative. Think about tapping the hands between the heels. Hips go back, chest stays up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right. Last move of round 1, we're going to take the towel. Think about pulling apart on the ends. And we're just going to windshield wiper. Go from side to side. Slight lean back. Option to elevate the feet for more challenge. Okay, so a twisting motion, pulling apart on the towel. Work for about 30 seconds, and then we'll get it started with round 2. So finishing off with the towel work. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Pull apart on the towel. Try to take the slack away of the towel. Strong abs, good posture. You could always spike the heels. And again, just a slight lean back at the torso, maintaining good posture. Challenge by choice here. Again, approach this as a practice. Every repetition matters. We want to have the best form that we can have and then work through fatigue and challenge from there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, y'all, that's round 1. Let's start it over. Step back, drive forward. When you're ready to rock, join me. The time is coming on in 4, 3, 2, 1. The time is on. Again, you could always start late if you need to. Step back, drive forward. Added challenge here. Turn this into a hop. Just make sure you can stick the balance. 5 seconds on this side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Let's switch it. Remember, the hop is only an option. Dip the back knee. Drive forward. Balance. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Terrific. Planks. You can always just hold this plank. Option to crawl forward and backwards. 3, 2, 1. Begin. The traveling plank. Balance a shoe on the back. Resist the rotation and extension at the torso. Crawling forward, crawling backwards. We'll work for another 10 seconds or so. End early if you need to. You could always go to a classic plank and just get tight and bulletproof. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. So our towel whip is next. Make sure you can own this movement. Throw the towel down. You can always just pretend to throw something down. We just want to move quickly and be explosive, but listen to your body. If this feels sketchy on the joints, please modify. 3, 2, 1, begin. Throw down. Just trying to move the towel quick. Trying to maintain good posture. Think about pushing the hips back as you throw down. Brace the midsection. Exhale and power down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So either you're jumping jack or your drop squat here as you hop the feet out. Drop the hips low. So a squat jack combo. Hips go back, chest stays up. If you're not jumping today, here's a modification for you. Just squat low, hands between the heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Yes, yes. Finishing out round 2. Grip the towel tight, pull the slack right out, and we're gonna rotate from side to side. Windshield wiper, option to elevate the feet for more challenge. On your mark, get set, begin. Just shifting that towel from side to side. See if you can break the towel, pull it apart. So lats are activated, pull, pull, pull. But we're keeping the torso steady as a rock, so we're not really twisting at the torso. The shoulders and arms are moving, but the torso is just a statue. Bulletproof in that position. Spike the heels if you need to. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Terrific. 2 rounds complete. Third set, best set. Make the most of each move. Progress it if you need to. Take it back a notch as well if you need to. 4, 3, 2, 1. The time is on. Again, you can always start early or start late. Make it about you. Challenge by choice. Remember that arm action. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Use your breath. Exhale on the way up. Option to hop. 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway. Switch sides. Let's work for another 10 seconds. Again, focus on your form and technique. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. All right, transitioning to our plank position. Crawl forward and backwards. On the forearms, you can always just hold that plank. 3, 2, 1, begin. Crawl forward. 3 or 4 crawls, crawl backwards. Or just get the torso parallel to the floor. Squeeze the glutes, the quads, the abs, and hold to your option. If you do prefer the plank, or if the surface is just not conducive to crawling, just get tight, squeeze the butt, squeeze the quads, squeeze the abs. Tight, tight, tight. Imagine pulling the elbows down towards the hips for a little more activation. 15 seconds to go. Don't forget to breathe. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Excellent. Throw down, whip the towel or throw down. If you do have a jam ball, you're welcome to use it. 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Throwing down quick. The quality posture here. Listen to your body. We got to be able to put the brakes on as we slam. So we need to be able to move quick, but also control the body as you slam. 4, 3, 2, halfway. So we got our drop squat option, or you can stay up top. Jumping jack is your alternative. And then lower impact alternative is just dropping the hands between the heels. Toes are at maybe 10 and 2 as you hop out. You're kind of opening up as you drop low. Stay strong. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! Excellent work. Let's finish off with that windshield wiper. Pulling apart on the towel. Really engage the lats. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Excellent posture. Try to keep the legs as still as you can. Of course, you can spike them in heels into the floor if you need. Tension, tension on the towel. Upper back working to pull apart. See if you can break the towel in half by pulling it apart. Let's work for 20 more seconds. A little less, actually. Embrace the challenge here. Stay with good technique. Water break coming after this. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Excellent. Grab some water, y'all. Woo-wee. A little bit of water. Towel off. Block 1 complete. Got another block coming up. While you're taking a break, I'll show you our first move. So with the towel, we're going to take a wide stance. We're going to pull apart on the towel, and we're just going to shift our weight from side to side. So arms are in front. Now, option to go overhead here for an added mobility challenge. You can take the towel away and just work like we do in warm-up, shifting from side to side. So option 1, out in front. Option 2 is a little bit tougher, overhead, lateral lunge. And then option 3, you could just take the towel away and just work that pattern. Okay, work your range of motion. 10 toes facing straight ahead. Slowly shifting your weight from side to side. So either in front or ahead, or take the towel away. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Working from side to side, 10 toes facing ahead. Work your range of motion. Hips go back, chest stays up. Great range of motion. We'll work for another 10 seconds or so. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Okay, running man sit-up is coming up next. So for your running man sit-up, opposite elbow, opposite knee, meet at the top, control back. I'm going to call halfway, hollow body hold. So hollow body hold, elevate the shoulders, elevate the feet. You could always just go to your dead bug for an alternative for either of those moves. We'll get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Exhale, sit up, opposite elbow, opposite knee. Control up, control back. Five seconds until the half. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's our halfway. Hollow body hold. See if you can elevate the shoulders, elevate the feet. Abs should be working here. Imagine a string pulling the nose up towards the ceiling. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome work. World's greatest push-up coming up next. Like our world's greatest stretch that we do at the beginning, we'll be in a push-up position. Step the left foot outside the right hand, and then as you step back, drop into a push-up. And then step the right foot outside the right hand. As you step back, drop to your push-up. You could always come back Add the push-up in between or go to the knees for the push-up as an alternative. Ready to rock? 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. So left foot outside the left hand. And then as you step back, drop into your push-up. Swap sides. Just do the best you can with the technique, of course. If you need modifications, take them. Whatever prioritize or whatever gets you to the best technique with the right balance of challenge is what we're aiming for. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Terrific work. Squats coming up next. Okay. So for this series, we're going to start out with a squat pulse all the way down, halfway up. I'm going to call switch. On the switch call, we're going to come all the way up, hop option, and then next switch call is a squat hold. We'll work about 12, 15 seconds on each move. So squat pulse, squat hop or squat onto the toes, then a squat hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. So we're starting out with this squat pulse. Don't rush through. We're just pulsing. Think about checking your posture, pulling the shoulders back, proud chest. 3, 2, switch. We could add the hop here. If the hop is not for you, just go through the range of motion. Take breaks if you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2, squat hold. Shoulders pulled back. See if you can keep the elbows off the knees. We'll hold for another 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burner. Woo! That's round 1. Shake it out. Take a deep breath. Round 2 coming up. Grab your towel, either hands in front or overhead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Shift your weight. Hips go back. Chest stays up. 10 toes facing straight ahead. Lateral lunge pattern. It's important to get strong in all planes. So we're working the frontal plane. Right now, working side to side. Again, just focus on your technique. This is a tough move overhead, particularly from a shoulder mobility standpoint. So if you don't have the range, you just reach the towel out in front. Hips go back, chest stays up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Take a deep breath in, let it go, and then we're going to go to our running man sit-up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Sit up. Opposite elbow pulls to opposite knee. Again, you could always go to your dead bug as an alternative. For the dead bug, really think about pushing lower back into the floor if you're choosing this variation. 5, 4, 3, 2. That is halfway. Let's transition to our hollow body hold. Elevate the shoulders. Elevate the feet. Stay strong here. Biceps next to the ears, so hands are out of sight. Reaching behind the shoulders. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. World's greatest push-up. The world's greatest stretch. Stepping back, dropping into a push-up. You can always modify coming onto the knees if you need to. 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Don't rush through. Own the movement. Don't forget to breathe. Nice mobility, good strength. Think vertical forearms in that push-up. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time, good. Squats. We'll start with the pulse, then to the hop, then to the hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. All the way down, halfway up. So let your arms come in front for counterbalance. Full foot on the floor, push the knees out. 3, 2, let's switch to the hop or all the way up, all the way down. Four, 3, 2, 1, squat hold. Get a good solid 10 seconds here. Embrace the challenge. You got this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! Burner. Lateral lunge. Toes facing ahead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Time is on. Work your range of motion. 10 toes facing straight ahead. Pull apart on the towel. Load. 15 seconds to go. Nice mobile hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Load. Running man sit, hollow body hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Of course, you could start early, start late. Make it about you. We are in round 3 here. Exhale on the way up. 3, 2, 1. Halfway, hollow body hold. See if you can stack the hands behind the shoulders. Woo. And then see if you can pull the shoulder blades off the floor. Just own this position. Challenge yourself here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Terrific. Woo, load. All right, y'all. World's greatest push-up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Get mobile. Get strong. Ooh, boy. Strong arms, mobile hips. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Ooh. Let's burn out the legs and then a water break. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Starting with the pulse. Working your range of motion, get down, and then halfway up. Full foot on the floor. 3, 2, 1. You could add the hop or just come onto the toes. If you're not jumping, 3, 2, 1, squat hold. Stay strong in this position. Full foot on the floor, proud chest. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 time. Load. Great job. Grab some water. We'll take a little breather. Oh boy. We got a finisher. Finish this off. We've got a Tabata, which is 8 sets, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of recovery. So the two moves that we have are a high knee. High knee is move number 1. We'll work for about 20 seconds. And then we'll take 10 seconds to transition. And then the second move is either your walk out or your hop out. So for your hop out, grip the floor with the hands, hop back, hop forward, and you could either hop up. Again, that's a tough variation, so don't feel like you have to do the hop. You could always just walk out, walk back like an inchworm. So high knees, we'll work for about 20 seconds of jogging in place or sprinting in place. You could mix and match. 20 seconds is a good amount of time to go for the high knees. So we're working 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 8 sets total, 4 of each move. The last thing we're doing, starting with the high knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. So high knees, going for a run. Listen to your body. If the high knee bothers you, just don't pick the knees up as much. You can always just kind of foot fire through. Otherwise, pump the arms, pump the knees, like you're running uphill. 4, 3, 2, 1 time, okay? Again, next move is either your inchworm, inchworming out to a high plank position, inchworming back, or you could hop out, hop back. 3, 2, 1, begin. Time is on. Either your inchworm, or again, your tougher version, hop out, hop back, repeat. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, good. That's round 1. Round 2, starting with the high knees. 3 more rounds to go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Drive the arms, drive the knees. You could always keep it a little bit lower if the high knee feels sketchy. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 time. So either your walk out or your hop out. Remember, no injuries. 3, 2, 1, begin. Ten seconds in, 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 time. Good. All right, we're halfway. Either scale it forward or scale it back. Listen to your body. This is your finisher. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the high knees. Intentional about driving your arms. Knees coming up towards the hips. 10 seconds in, 10 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. So either your hop out or your walk out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Ten seconds left here. Come on, push yourselves. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 3 rounds down, 1 round to go. Last minute of work. Push yourselves accordingly, but no injuries. Otherwise, finish real strong. 4, 3, 2, 1. High knees. Let's go. Drive. Little finish line coming. Knees up to the hips, pump the arms. 6. Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time on the high knees. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. And then we got the up downs or the walkouts. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Abs tight if you're hopping out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Excellent work. Woo. You have done it. Little virtual fist bump. Take a couple deep breaths. Let's have a nice stretch with a breathe, with some breathing. Let's start out on a wall, heel to butt. Use the hand that's free for support. And from here, we're just going to take a couple deep breaths. Fill the lower back with air as you inhale. Fill the side body, fill the belly. Once you get 2 deep breaths, we can switch it over to the other side. The same thing on the other side. Very good. Let's go to a tabletop position. So from your tabletop position, arch the back, look back at the knees, and then hammock the spine for 2 or 3 reps or 1 real slow rep. From tabletop, step the right foot outside the right hand, leaving the left knee down. Drop the right elbow towards the ankle, and let's take a couple deep breaths in this position. Open up the right arm to the sky, get long. Follow that reaching hand with the eyes. Arms are vertical. Take a couple deep breaths. Sink the hips back, straighten out. Find a hamstring stretch in that lead leg. Dig the lead heel into the floor. 2 deep breaths. Excellent. Let's start over on the other side. Step the left foot outside the left hand. Drop the left elbow towards the ankle. Open up the left arm to the sky. Get long. Good. Sink the hips back. Straighten out. We'll find a hamstring stretch. Come to a child's pose next. So for the child's pose, heels to touch, knees out wide, arms are reaching ahead, and then we'll take the right arm, we'll reach diagonally to about 11 o'clock. We'll press down, find a stretch behind the shoulder blade. We'll take a couple deep breaths here. And then switch sides. Left arm reaches to 1 o'clock. Let's sink into child's pose with both arms ahead. You can just relax the forehead on the floor. We'll take a couple deep breaths. From here, we'll come back to a tabletop position. Curl the toes, pipe the hips, look back at the feet, go out, downward facing dog. 1 heel to the floor, bend the other knee. And then press both heels to the floor, chest to thighs. Take 2 breaths here. And then take a wide stance. Walk the hands back towards the feet. And then walk the hands to the left, bend it to the left, straighten out the right. 2 deep breaths here. Walk the hands to the opposite side. So bend into that side, the other leg straightens out. 2 deep breaths. Walk the hands to the center. Relax the upper body. 2 deep breaths here. And then when you're ready, slowly curl back up to a standing position. Bring the feet together. and give yourselves a hand. You have done it. Stretch what you need. Otherwise, that is a wrap. Terrific work. Happy Wednesday.